What you measure gets done. What do we want to get done in Swachh Bharat? How do you measure? Do you measure outcomes or do you measure processes? Who are your eyes and ears? How quickly do you get information and disseminate it and make mid-course corrections? How do you share with others your innovations? In Swachh Bharat Mission Gramin, at the state and district level, besides the outcomes, you may also have to look at the processes. What processes you want to monitor will depend on your approach, your strategy. Typically, it can include the number of villages where triggering has happened, the number of teams that you required, number of teams that have been formed, number of teams that have been trained, etc. But monitoring of processes become very important at the implementation level. If you choose the right means and are monitoring those means, and cannot be wrong. Secondly, on outcomes, if you monitor ODF, toilets will come up. There cannot be ODF without toilets. But if you monitor toilets, continue to monitor toilets only, ODF may not happen. This is because monitoring of ODF changes the perspective to a collective effort, and not only will it help monitoring and help you achieve the results faster, it will also help to reorient the strategy wherein various issues or challenges that arise at the micro level, such as defunct toilets, get addressed at the local level through local innovations and solutions and cooperation. The ODF verification has to be very meticulous. Champions who have done exemplary work in sanitation across the country say that they have been very rigorous in declaring and verifying ODF. Sometimes we say that there are slippages which may happen naturally. The more rigorous the verification is, less the chances will be of slippage. ODF verification needs to happen maybe twice, once around 3 months after declaration, the other one 6 months later, so that we sustain the habit for a while before it gets very deep rooted. We also have to ensure independence of the people who do this verification, train them appropriately so that results are good. The Nigrani committee must certify that a village is open defecation free before the village is declared so. Another thing which we need to look at carefully is the technology of the toilets that's being constructed. The whole attempt of achieving open defecation free is that we do not want to pollute the environment, because that causes diseases. If our technology is not safe or sound, or if it is exorbitant, then the whole objective of Swachh Bharat will be affected. Therefore, technology evaluation, keeping a tab on that, is important. An easy way to do this is demonstrate in a village to all the villagers how a toilet is being constructed. After the triggering is done and the whole village comes together, there are few people who say we'll start construction from tomorrow. Go to them, be with them till the toilet is constructed for the next 2 to 3 days. Call all villagers over there, let them see that the toilet construction is not a very big mystical thing, it's fairly simple to do, so that their doubts about the technology are clarified. How deep a pit should be, whether the pan should be rural that allows use of less water. These kinds of things, the importance of substructure should become clear to one and all. Lastly, we need to have a system of direct reporting to us of what's happening in the field. You need to have people in your team who are not implementing the program themselves, but who are able to go to the field and report back to you on issues such as technology of toilets, whether people are getting engaged, what mechanisms are being put in place for sustainability, etc. This is what's being called rapid action and learning, and you must put such mechanisms in place. Further, the feedback that you get on a real-time basis will be useful to you for mid-course corrections, and you can also or should also cross-share the innovations which your district is undertaking. That is how knowledge will grow. That is how Swachh Bharat will become successful.